Hello everyone, this is an instruction for how to install Unity. So if you are new to Unity, go to Google and then download Unity, say Unity download. You can find this link, and when you click on download, it's going to give you this Unity Hub setup.exe, and you should download it and install it. And once you install, you will see this something called something like this will show up. It's called Unity Hub. This is not Unity yet, and here you can manage your different versions of Unity. For my version, it says the Unity Hub is also updated, um, but it's okay. So in Unity Hub, you can manage your projects and manage your installation versions. And Unity always updates their versions very frequently. And for today, for this class, we are going to use Unity 6. And you will notice over the semester, um, every few days, Unity will release a new update. So we are not going to worry too much about it, but we are going to start with same version, all of us. So if you are installing today, or if you already have installed, like myself, try to follow this instruction list. So go to installs. If you don't have anything installed yet, you won't see anything here. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the latest release, and I'm going to stick to that for this semester with you guys. So go to install editor, and you'll see a lot of different release. There are pre-release, there are archive, but go to official release and always install this one with this icon called LTS, which is long-term support. So you can see some of these versions doesn't have that, right? So don't install all of them. Don't install anything that doesn't have this icon. And also, for example, in 2022 version, it says 2022.23 and everything, right? So if it's 2022, they are pretty much compatible. But if the release number radically changes, they are not very compatible. So, for example, if you were using 2022 and point something something, and your teammate has 2022 but point something differently, but those two versions should work well together. But if you are trying to change the update, it's not going to work because the version is different. So it's not very convenient. So let's stick to one version throughout the semester. That's the best way to go about it. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, recommended. It says recommended, so I'm going to install this one. And you can always add these modules later, but for now, please try to go ahead and click the same ones that I have clicked here. So we are not going to build iOS. So yeah, I think these are sufficient enough. Make sure you have Visual Studio clicked and everything. Okay, so I'm going to say continue. I have read, then install. And I'm going to wait for this to install. It's going to take some time, so I prefer you guys do this tonight before coming to the class tomorrow. Okay, it's done installing. It actually took me around 50 minutes, so approximately 1 hour. I just installed this one, 6000.0.33 F1. but I had this previous one 6000.0 point something else, right? So this should have been compatible, and I didn't really have to install both of them. But I just wanted to check if the installation time and everything. And let's try to make sure that we all use Unity 6. But if you have the number, the smaller number behind is different than mine, it's okay. All right. So after you have installed this one, you should see Android, UWP, and Windows um, here installed as well as a add-on. If you don't see that, you can go to Add Modules and recheck those missing ones from here and then install it. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.